What's up, YouTube? This video is going to be about the different personas of a martial arts instructor. Whether you're a student looking to see what kind of relationship you have with your instructor, or you might be one of my students trying to determine who I am for you. So let's get into it. I believe that there are 4 different personas of a martial arts instructor. The first one is instructor, then teacher, then coach, then mentor. Yeah, but aren't they all the same? I can see that, or how they can possibly be the same thing, but better yet, they could possibly be the same person, but they're very different personas. So, instructor. This person concentrates more on instructions, the observational articulation of details, right? The person who's really into describing everything that they see, what you see, not really explaining any more than that, which brings us to the teacher. The teacher is the one that is very how and why oriented, the person who is very interested in your deeper understanding. That's what a teacher is. I believe a teacher also helps facilitate the support in class, especially the ones who really embrace the beginner's mindset, supporting filling in the gaps of skill and building on capabilities. All the support that you ever need from a self-development point of view. Which brings us to the next persona, which is coach. A coach, in my opinion, does not instruct and does not teach. All they do is facilitate pressure. The coach is the one that builds the resilience factors, right? The one who holds you accountable for discipline, who pushes you beyond your comfort zones, right? The one that really encourages you to face the difficult parts of training. Because the coach is the one that's interested in your skill and capability, not the deep understanding. Because if you come into a session that is run by a coach, it should be already understood that you know what to do, how to do them, and why to do it. So the coach creates that pressure part. The one that's clapping their hands and yelling and screaming sometimes. Although I don't tend to be a yelling and screaming coach. I feel like I'm more tactical in a sniper approach because, carrying the emotional load for everyone or trying to hype it is not really my style. I believe that your originating energy is the one that we want to leverage and build upon because, that's where a lot of the martial arts teaches us. Which brings us to the 4th one, the mentor. I believe the mentor is the one that takes all of the training, the what, the how, the why, and the understanding of the pressures, and then translates them into real life. So I think being able to carry what you build inside of a martial arts session in the 1 hour that you have for the day, unless you're here all the time, like 2-3 hours in one session. There are some people who do that. We want to be able to bring them into our daily lives, with our family, with our friends, with our work profession, with the best of the relationships that you have, people that you care about, even for yourself, right? You want to take from what you build from the mat and then start actually living it. And therefore, you now have the martial arts lifestyle. You have this base foundation of what you had learned and experienced and build upon yourself, and then give it to yourself all the time.